Remember, this is the energizer. Even though it's our warm-up, it can be done alone anytime during the day.
Okay, let's start by looking at our posture. Quick check. Feet shoulder-width apart. Now your knees are soft. Let's start by rocking the hips forward and then back to midpoint and hold them there. And the shoulders, you want to pinch them together. Pinch those shoulder blades together and release them about an inch. Same thing with the head. Jut it all the way forward and all the way back and find the neutral position. And now with the feet, let's rock back on the heels and forward on the toes and stand squarely on that midfoot. Okay, with that in mind, let's do some deep breathing. Now I want you to think about breathing from your abdomen. Here we go. That's 7 and 8. Breathe it up. Exhale out. And again, inhale up. Now I want you to think about using your back, full lung capacity. No shallow breathing here. Reach again. One more time. Now reach that rib cage off your baby. Keep it going. Give me 2 more. Now the last one, let's take one deep breath for the baby. And then we're going to march it out and start to energize. March it. Okay, now it's really important that when you're getting energized, you start out nice and slow. You want to pick up the circulation in your body. You want to lubricate those joints and warm up those muscles. Reach the ceiling and up, up. Exhale out again, reach it up and up and exhale out. 2 more sets, reach it nice and high, up. Exhale out, last set, up, up. Now we're just going to step side to side and side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me another 8. Now keep those hips square, don't rotate them from side to side. And 5, 6. Step touches, here you go. Take it, step, touch, nice and easy. To get warmed up, you need to use those legs. Make the motion a little bigger. 4 more. Now we're going to do the same move, but take it forward and take it. 1, 2, 3. Now side to side, hold it here. Take it back and back. 2, 3. Side to side, hold it here. Forward again, and clap it out. You got it. Side to side. Hold. Take it back. Side to side. Okay, going forward again, but big arm circle forward. Take it forward. Picking up the intensity slightly, side to side again. Arm circle back, and back. 2, 3, now side to side, and side. Last time forward, side to side, back again, back. Okay, let's go into a lunge. Keep the knees behind the toes as you lunge. This will prevent any knee problems. Also, keep the knees and toes in alignment. And up, down, again, reach it out, up, give me 2 more sets. Last time, reach it nice and tall. Let's do the same thing on the other side, starting down and down. Take it down. 2 more sets. Last time. Let's go back into our lunge, a little deeper this time. Lunge, side to side. Now we're going to start into a back sequence. Let's hold them. Keep still and warm up the shoulders. For those in advanced months, you may want to stand up a little straighter. Simply adjust your hands higher on your thighs and don't bend quite as far. 4 more, 3, 2, now let's hold it to the side and hold, stretch it out. Other side, stretch it out. And again. 1 more time. Okay, let's loosen up that lower back by rounding it. Round to 3. And release. Again, round, 2, 3, and release. Don't arch, just round, 2, 3, back to neutral, and round, 2, 3. Think of tucking the pelvis under. Great for the lower back. Anytime it's so tight, you want to stretch it out, release it. Last one, and round, 2, 3. Now round it up. Take it up. Shake out the hips. Shake it right, left, right. Give me 8 more. Take it side to side. 4 more. 3. Let's go to our first Kegel exercise. Contract. 2. Release. 2. Again, contract. Think of that pelvic floor. And again, contract. And release. One last time. Concentrate inside. Inside. Rock the hips forward and back. Rock it forward. Release. Now don't arch the back. Just release to a neutral position. And again. 4 more. 4. And 3. 2. Now the arms come up straight in front of you. Take it up and down. And up and down. Nice and gentle. Okay, let's add a round upper back to this. Round the upper back. Extend through those shoulders. Reach and stretch, starting to warm up the upper back. Now the pelvic tilt with it. C shape. Think of real big C shape. 4 more. Last 4. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now a little combination. Take it out, over, round it up and lift. Again. Round and shoulders back. Round. Again. Take it round. Shoulders back, lift to the ceiling. Last time, down, back, into our C shape. Here you go. Take it out. As you bend forward, think about creating that C shape with your back. This will give you a great stretch through the upper and middle back. Now, don't hunch your shoulders, relax them, and make sure you're not leaning too far forward. You'll still get a great stretch through the back. Lift it up, drop it down, shoulder roll, take it right, left, really pull those shoulders back. Now lunge side to side. 5, 6, 7, now the elbow comes back. Far, reach it back now, good time to loosen up the upper back, get all the kinks out, big arm circle. Same arm movement, but take it across the body and take it across. Back to lunging. Keep the knees behind the toes as you lunge. This will prevent any knee problems. Also, keep the knees and toes in alignment. Hold it here. Let's turn all the way around. Press the heel into the floor. Reach the ceiling. Reach it up and down. Again, the arms don't go behind the head. Reach it forward enough. Now bend and straighten, and bend the knee and straighten, warming up the ankles. And line as you move. Take it up, down, and bend, straight. Now don't throw those arms behind the body, no arching the back, keep them in front of the head. Last set. Okay, let's just hold that calf stretch, press the heel into the floor, hips are pressing forward. Now let's switch and stretch out those hamstrings. Leaning forward, supporting yourself on your legs, leaning forward, chest is forward, abdominals are tight, not arching the back, and the head is reaching out. Keep it there. Side to side, here you go. Take it side to side. Back to our lunges. Okay, let's do that whole stretch here, so let's do the other side. Hold it here. Turn it around. It's important to keep those legs parallel. And reach, lower, and reach. Lower, reach, lower. Now let's bend and straighten. Here you go. Bend and straighten. Really roll, straighten. Roll, push into the heel. Let's combine the two moves. Take it up, down, down. Again. Just 2 more. Up, down, then don't forget about your breathing. Last time. Let's just hold it here. Stretch out that calf. Press into the hips. Keep that heel down. And stretch out the hamstring. Okay, again, supporting yourself. Reaching up. Pretending like somebody's pulling you back here with the string and pulling you forward. Really getting a good lengthening move there. Back to side and take it side. Okay, let's circle the wrist and take it around. Now, this is a great exercise. Any swelling in your hand, just put them up and circle them around both directions.
Carpal tunnel affects about 1/3 of all pregnant women. It involves swelling around the wrists, arms, and fingers, which makes the whole area feel numb and tingly.
Okay, you should be feeling energized right about now. Ready to get into our aerobic activity. So let's just swing it out. Woo, you did it. And let's get ready to go. Okay, let's get ready for some aerobics. Here we go, side to side, side to side.
A spasm in the groin area may occur with any rapid twisting motion, especially with the hips. Now, this is normal and it may come and go. The spasm's occurring in the round ligaments that support and align the uterus. You can prevent that pulling sensation by not doing any sudden twisting movement.
Take it forward. 2, 3, slide it back. Slide it 1, 2, 3, take it forward again. Snap it. 2, 3, and slide it back. 1, 2, 3. Now one arm forward. Take it forward. And slide it back. Now you don't have to drop those shoulders too low. Keep them back. Again, take it forward. 2, really reach up off that baby. 1, 2, 3. One arm again. Now 2 arms back. Really lift. Okay, getting at the heart rate slightly. And up. 2, 3. Now slide it back. And up. 2 more sets all the way through. And back. Last time forward and side to side. Both arms back. Let's just swing it out.
Instead of a hip swing, if you're feeling uncomfortable in the hip or groin, try a simple heel shift from side to side.
Grapevine to the side. And 1, 2, 3, and cut. Really slide it out there. Use the legs and bend them. Really get into it. Last 2. Let's add a new arm. Up to the side. And reach down. Reach. Okay, if you're feeling limited at all, drop the arm. Now let's hold it right here. Take it side. 2, 3. A little higher arm. Take it over and down. Over and down. You got it. Okay, into our trombone move. Take it down and up. Now really play it. And back. Again, down, up. Last one, back to side. Take it side. Arms go a little higher this time. Take it up and down and up and touch. Okay, really bend those knees. Okay, let's trombone the other side. Take it up and down. Okay. Now I want you to think about if you were in a band. Got my backup singers back here. We're playing that trombone. Really pull on that arm. Side to side and shake it out. We're going to do the whole thing from the beginning. Starting one arm to the front. Take it front. Bigger. Let's pick up the momentum a little bit. Front again. And take it front. 2, 3, and slide it back. Big movements. We have a tendency to take big steps forward, small backs, and really work it back. 2, and back. 2, 3, last time forward. Take it forward. 2, 3, 2 arms back. Let's go right into the grapevine, taking it to the side. And 1, 2, 3, and touch. You got it. 4 more. Last 4. Add a trombone arm. Add an arm. Now, if you're feeling any kind of discomfort in your hand, you don't have to keep them flexed. Just keep them out there. Pointed. Last 2. Let's hold it here side to side. Really work those legs. Overhead and ready for trombone. Take it down. Up, down, up, down, up. Step. Okay, last two, back side to side, and take it side. Overhead, make the movement a little bigger. If you're feeling tired, just drop those arms. Just use the legs. Back to trombone, take it up. Down. Good move. Two more. Side to side and shake it out. Okay, so let's get ready for our first heart rate check.
Let's take a pulse here on your wrist or on your neck. Now count the number of pulses you feel in 10 seconds. Ready? Begin. Stop. Check the chart. Make sure you're not surpassing the number indicated for your age group. If you had a higher number than the one listed, please slow down. If your own number was lower, work a little harder, but only if you feel comfortable. We're not striving for a high intensity here. The goal is to keep your heart rates about 60 to 70% of maximum, never exceeding 140 beats per minute. We'll still get the cardiovascular benefits, but avoid the wear and tear of a high intensity workout.
Okay, ready for aerobics 2, 7 and 8, and step, and step, and step, step. Give me 4 more, 3, now the arms go down and up. Take it down all the way up. Now lift that rib cage. Same move, but take it forward. Round it back, take it back to circle around, up, and again.
You can increase the intensity by making larger moves and stepping out more. If you find you're getting too winded, keep the arms below the shoulder level. And if you're entirely new to exercise, then keep the arms much lower or simply drop them altogether.
Down and up, and down, now round it back. Remember those circles? Right leg, here you go, and right. Forward and back. Forward and back. Give me another 4, and you really lift, bring it around. And lift, bring it around. 2 more. Now last one, just come back to center, other side. Reach, back, reach, back. Do 4 more. Reach it up. 3, 2, come back to center. Now we're going to do this other, same thing, other leg. 4 counts on this side. Last 2, come back to center and hold. Again, up and back. Really make a big movement. Come back to center, now count the 2. 2, center, switch. 2s again. Okay, we're going right into a 4-step series, headed that way. Take it 1, 2, 3, and touch. Okay, add some accent. Hit those shoulders, go. 1, 2, 3, and touch. 2 more. We're starting a little combination. This time we're going to bring the knee up. Each time the intensity goes up a little higher. Okay, this time push the arms out. And exhale. Really extend those arms. Knee comes up. Do 4 more. Last 2. Now the arms go up to the ceiling. And up and then out. Up and out. Okay, last 2. Let's go back to the beginning. Take it low. Low, 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 and touch. This time we do 4. Give me 2 more. Then we bring up the knee. Little combination here. Now we press the arm. Last 2. Now the arms go up to the ceiling and up and then out. 4 more. Take it down. 2, 3. That's it. You got it. Now the knee. Now make sure that your hips and your shoulders and your belly are all squared off, all in alignment. Push for 4. Push it. Last 2, then the arms go to the ceiling. Take it up and out. Here we go. Last time. Let's just do some knee lifts side to side.
If you're having trouble lifting the knees, lift them a little lower or more to the side.
Another 8. Last 4. Let's bend the knee behind and take it down. Arms go to shoulder level. Up to the ceiling, up as high as you can go. Back to shoulder, 4 counts each way. Now count for 2, here we go. Take it down for 2. Okay, I want you to reach side to side a little bit more. Reach with those legs. 2 again. Okay, singles in all 4 directions, you got it. Big step, big step. Now, if you're getting a little bit tired, just drop those arms. Just keep the legs moving. Step behind, step behind. Now reach in front of you. Now reach to the ceiling. And front again. You got the pattern. First it down. Really reach. Out. Really reach. Up. All the way through. Take it down. And out. And up. Last time all the way through. Bring it down again and just shake it out side to side. Okay, give me 4 more. 5, 6, travel across the floor and circle around and touch. Circle, yeah. Get it up there. Really move it across the floor. Okay, let's take that same move. What I want you to do is make it a little bit bigger. And here we go. Round and up.
If you're uncomfortable with this little hop, try taking 2 little steps to the side.
Last 4. Last 3. Great. Come back to center. Now, you ready for a rap song? You guys ready?
Now they call this work and they call that labor, but it's all great fun. Just grab your neighbor. No need to jump, no need to scuffle. On, sit on down and do the Prego shot. Do the Prego shot. Do the Prego shot. Do the Prego shot. Do the Prego shot.
Hey, I drink my water, it's okay with me, 'cause every day's a new center of gravity.
You'll get much more from your pelvic floor when you pass on the bagel into 1 more kegel. Now let's visualize those big baby eyes and then give a big hug to the #1 plug. Prego shot. Prego.
Now, before you continue, make sure that you can carry on a normal conversation without getting winded. This is our last aerobic song. The pace will come down gradually, but continue to pace yourself as you need to.
And out, and out, and out. Keep it going. Same legs, press the arms down. Okay, let's take those 2 moves and combine them. Take them out, then down, and out. Really full range of motion. Press them out there. And bend and press. Take it side, down. Okay, diagonal arms, and up. 4 more. Okay, give me another set of 8. Here you go. We're going to take the same move, and now just move it forward, and 8. Take it forward, 2. Now use those other arms and come on back. It goes out and then down. Out, go forward again. Whoops. Take it out and down. 2 more sets. Take it forward again. Take it back. Now big movements. Last time, forward and up. Now if you're getting tired, just remember to drop those arms and take it back. 2 counts to the side. Take it 2, then switch sides. Switch again. Keep it going. Press into it. Okay, now we're going to take this move and add another move. Take it across the floor this way. Out and down and out and touch. 2 moves across the floor. Cross and you press. Then you take it across the floor. Great. Press for 2. Move it across the floor and out. And move it. Really move it. Last two. Okay, let's pick up the intensity with some knees. Two to the side. Each side, two. Pull those knees out to the side. Step touch to the side. Shake it out. Loosen it up. Now we're going to take those two moves and we're going to put them together. So it's going to be two knees to the side and then step side to side. 5, 6, 7, two knees. Take it two side to side. Up, now side to side. Step and touch, and knees come up for two. Step and touch again. One more time. Bump, bump, bump. And up. Now last two. Last one. Okay, you earned it. March it out. Here you go. And march it. Step touch. Here you go to the side. Step touch. Step touch. So we touch those arms again. March. Step touch. Touch it. Touch it. And again. Step touch. Step touch. And step it. 2, 3, and again. Last time. Take that leg forward and back. And take it forward. Back. Come back to center. Switch leg. Forward. Back. Come back to center. Switch leg. Add an arm. Up. And out. And up. Switch legs. Up and then out. Switch sides. Switch again. Okay, give me one more. Each side. Up, then out, then up, then switch side. Last one. Good. Let's shake it out. Let's cool it down just a bit. Bringing the heart rate back down. 2 counts to the side. Same move. Okay, new arm movement. Take it over the shoulder. Take it up and back and up. Switch sides. Okay, now 4 counts. 1, 2, and 3, 4s again. 1, 2. Pull it out again. 1, 2. Again. Good down. Almost there, you guys. Okay, a little half circle, quarter circle facing forward. Press it, press it, press it. Now march it out. Your bicep curl, now pump it out. Repeat it from the beginning. Circle, 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 and march. 1, 2, pump. 2 more sets. Press. March, march, pump it. Last set. You got it. Whoa! We're almost there. Starting to get excited now. Lunch is coming. Walk it forward. Pull it down. Side to side. Really start to cool it down. Pull back the move. Nice and slow. Shake it out. Give me 2 more sets. Really cooling it down. Nice and slow. Pull your movement back. Little shoulder action. Last time forward. Side to side. Okay, let's get ready to take your heart rate. Time to check your heart rate again. Let's find your pulse. Ready? Begin. Stop. If you need to, walk around a little more before going on to the next exercise. And now, using the Borg scale, pick a number that best describes your level of intensity and place a 0 after it. Remember, ACOG recommends no higher than 140 beats per minute. Now is a good time to drink some water and drain some too, if you need to. Just put your VCR on pause and join us in a minute for some standing leg work. I want you to start with feet shoulder width apart. Hands on the chair. Don't lean on the chair though, just use it for balance. And let's start with our calf raises. Here you go. Take it up and down, and up and down. Up on the toes, bring it down, up, keep it going. Now think about your posture right now. Good time to think about it. Keep those shoulders back. Make sure the pelvis is tucked under so you're not arching that back.
And make sure you're using that full foot to go up and down. Give me 4 more, 3 more, last 2, and now let's just stretch it out. Take that leg behind you. What I want you to do, keep this straight and press through those hips. Press them. Good, good man. Now bend the knee ever so slightly. Bend it in, bend it in, bend it in. Working the thighs now. Let's take it down, back up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Again, take it down and up. A thing to remember though, very important point, the knee has to stay behind the shoelaces of the toe here. If it's getting behind, in front of the toe, I want you to take a bigger step back. So it looks like this. You just take a bigger step back and continue to move. Keep it going. Last one, and let's switch sides. Let's stretch the other leg out. Really stretch into that heel. Stretch into that heel. Pressing those hips forward. And now bend that knee forward. And take it down and up and down. Now, one thing, range of motion. If you're finding that this is a little too fast, don't go down as far. But each time you come back up, think about squeezing that buttocks area. You're working those thighs and squeezing the buttocks. You guys are looking good. Okay. Now, why don't you give me a couple more here? How's it feeling? Okay, let's go into a little squat. Your dad's feet shoulder width apart. What I want you to do is think about just tucking under and squatting. So, take it down and up, and down and press. Good. Each time come up, press that buttock. Really squeeze it. Next move is going to be an outer thigh move. We're going to lift the leg out to the side. Last one. Now let's go into the outer thigh. Here, take it down and out. Down, out. Now you want to make sure the toes are pointing forward and you're keeping those legs square. You're not turning them out. You're keeping them square so you're working the outer thigh and the gluteus medius. You can go into the side. Another thing, posture, standing tall, keeping those shoulders back, chest upright, and not scrunching into that side. Last one, let's do the same move but take it back and squeeze. And back and squeeze. Now notice what Patty's doing. She's leaning back with the heel each time. She's leaning back with the heel, not arching the back. So she's staying erect here and just isolating that buttocks muscle. Again, taking it back, tighten. Little cheek. Each time, make them tighter. Give me 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Okay. Let's come to pelvis tilt. And let's down and up, and down and up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The thing about pelvic tilt is great. Baby sometimes starts to land on the spine in a kind of uncomfortable position. So this kind of rocks the baby around, gets her in the right place again. I say her because I know I'm having a little girl. Last 2. Okay, it's a good time to think about a kegel. So let's turn out and kegel, 2 and release. 2 and contract for 2 and release. Now go within, think, tighten, tighten and release. One more time. Think about it. Now for the pliés. Take them down and up. And again, take them down and up. Now notice Allie, she got a big belly up here. You gotta really think about keeping that pelvis tucked under, taking that arch out of the back, keeping the shoulders relaxed.
When you lower yourself in the plie, make sure you don't fully relax the pelvic floor muscle. If you feel too much pressure there, you may just want to do pelvic tilts instead of pliés.
Let's stretch the whole thing out. Okay, you deserve this. Let's take back, one leg back, and press into that heel. Stretching that calf. It's great to do if you have any cramping at night in the calf. To get out of bed and think about the stretch. A little deeper stretch is bending the knee while you keep that heel pressed into the floor. And hold it there. Okay, let's take it forward and stretch out the quadricep. Now again, you want to keep the hips pressed forward, and the idea is to bring that knee back and hips forward, not to sort of scrunch that leg into your buttocks. Okay, let's stretch out the hamstring.
keeping the chest high, abdominals tight, lengthening that back, and really leaning in, using your chair for support. Let's do this whole thing on the other side now. Take that other leg back, press into that heel, and now bend the knee, keeping that heel down. Okay, good. Let's stretch out the front of the leg, grab onto that leg. If you're having a hard time reaching around for your foot, then just bend the knee to stretch the quadricep, like this. And let's finish those leg stretches off by just stretching out that hamstring. Okay, good. Supporting yourself on a chair. Let's walk away from the chair. Feet are shoulder width apart. Your knees are definitely bent. You lean forward. You try to stretch out the back and shoulders. Reaching, keeping that head in line with your body. Keeping it between your shoulders, between your arms. And let's get ourselves back up by supporting yourself on one leg and then the other, and rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Good. And now let's get ready for some arm work. Shake it out.
Now we're ready for arm work and upper body strengthening. If you've been using light weights, grab them. Otherwise, this is not the time to start working out with weights.
Okay, let's get in position. What I want you to do, support yourself on your chair, feet apart. Now, make sure that you have your back straight, your knees are soft. Here we go, working the back. Bring it out to the side, then down, and side, and down. Now we're working that shoulder as well as the back here. I really want you to think of pulling that shoulder blade in. It will give you that great posture. 2 more. Last one, now pull it back. Pull it back and down and back and down. Back, and the elbows a little closer to the body, and we're working more of the lower back, the lat now. It's important to keep those abdominals up again. Okay, let's add a movement to that. One more time, and take it up, extend it back, bring it in, drop it down. So now what we've done is we've added that tricep motion. What we're working is the back of the arm, and that's the part that tends to get real wobbly, so you really want to concentrate on that extension. So you take it up, extend, lower, and down. Keep that elbow high right here, extend, lower, and again, take the elbow nice and high, extend, lower, give me one more, last one, good. And let's switch sides. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay, we're pulling it out to the side. Here we go, and take it out, and down, and out. Now again, we're taking the elbow out to the side, trying to pull that shoulder blade in. Now it's important that if you've never used weights before, you don't start now. But if you've used weights, it's a real effective way to tone all these muscles. Give me one more, now take it back. Take it back and down, back and down, back, down. Again, really pull it and control that down. No, don't drop it down, control each motion. Give me one more. And now let's extend it back. Combination move into the tricep. So here, you can really see it great on Patty because she's using her muscles right here. And each time she really wants to hold that elbow up high. Good, working it now. Just give me 4 more. Now it's important because you tend to lose that posture. Keep those abdominals up, that back straight, and that chest forward. And last 2. And last one, all the way. Okay, good. Let's get our pillow. Now let's get comfortable. Use the pillow for support. And what I want you to do is get your feet far enough apart so that you're comfortable. And we're going to be working that bicep. And what I want you to do is starting with that right arm and pull it up. Pull it right, down, and left. Down, and both of them down. Now we're working the front of that arm, the bicep right here. And you're going to notice as the little bit pulls up, you see it moving right there. It's real important that you work this muscle, because just imagine in just a few months or a little bit down the road, you're going to have a baby that weighs anywhere from 6 to 10 pounds, and you have to keep that baby up all the time. So you want to strengthen those muscles. And now let's move into the deltoids. And take the right arm down, left, down, and then both. Great. Do it again. Now you really want to make sure that you bring those arms up to shoulder level, but it's really kind of important you think about relaxing these neck muscles and really just focusing on the muscle group. Now, we've talked about posture before. It's a good time to think about it. Don't be slumping forward. Make sure you have those shoulders back. Give me one more set each side. Both of them together. Okay, great. And you want to scoot back in your chair ever so slightly, positioning that pillow. Lean back. What you don't want, let me put your arm up here, you don't want an arch here. You want to make sure that you're pushed back against that pillow. And now let's work the chest. Pull it across and back, and across and back, cross, back, and across. Working the muscles all around the chest here. Each time you want to feel as if you're pressing them together. Pressing them together. Good. And good. Exhaling. Let's think about our breathing. As we do the effort, we exhale. So you exhale now in. Last one. Great. Let's shake it out. If you have some weights, let's drop those weights down. And now let's just stretch it out. Starting with the shoulders, stretch it back. Circle it around. Back. Again. Circle. Big circle. Last one. Now let's add some arms. Circle all the way back. Feel it stretch. Don't forget to breathe. Give me one last one. And take the fingers, intertwine the fingers, reach them up to the ceiling. And let's exhale and get ready for abdominals.
During pregnancy, we modify our approach to abdominal work. On the one hand, we need strong abdominals to assist us in pushing during labor. They also support the expanding uterus and protect the lower back. A little bit of abdominal work, though, goes a long way, and we want to protect and support that area. The correct way to perform abdominal strengthening is still under a lot of discussion. We're going to show you the 5 most acceptable methods. Flat on your back, on 2 pillows, on your left side, with elbows on a chair, and on all 4s. You and your physician should decide which is best for you. Choose the position in which you feel most comfortable, and let's start with abdominal contractions. Inhale, and as you exhale, contract your abdominal muscles. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale and contract. Our guideline for this tape is for those under 4 months. Exercise on your back for under 4 minutes and only if you feel all right. Roll to your left side if you feel unusual. For those women 4 months pregnant and up, don't exercise on your back.